Hey guys, welcome back to Believe Butterflies Tarot. This message here is from my Earth Sign Collective. Just going to check in on your energy to see what it is that I can find and to see if I can help you guys out with anything that is going on, okay? So for starters here, we have seduction, boat, palm tree, and we also have I only have eyes for you. All right, so this overall energy that I'm picking up on presently right now is that I will say be careful of whoever you may be encountering presently, or maybe this is somebody that you have already encountered, somebody that you have already been connected to, because they are only in your atmosphere for seduction. This is somebody who I feel is very attractive. They're very open to dating, but they're also open to getting what they want by using seduction tactics. Okay, this is somebody who's okay with hooking up. They're also very swayed by their temptation. They're in an ego-based energy where they're okay with being lustful. You know, this is a person that I feel you could be moving away from with both being here, because there has been some sort of third-party interferences, or you recognize that this person was okay with being very fluid. Okay, so with boat here, I feel like you guys are packing up and moving along. You know, you may have found out everything that you needed to find out around this person, and you're just saying, I'm moving on, I'm progressing, I'm letting this go. Now, this is someone who will try to come back and seduce you again, because they will say all of the right things, which will be all of, you know, the nice things. You're beautiful, you're smart, you're intelligent, I love everything about you, I only have eyes for you. But it's a lie, because this is somebody who's saying all of the right things, but they don't bring stability, they don't bring security. This is a connection that's not going to grow. It's not going to be a stable, you know, solid foundation. And this is someone who doesn't believe in fidelity. All right, they believe in infidelity. Okay, so if you have already come to grips, or you have already recognized that somebody is just a seducer or a playette, then you're acting accordingly, and you're saying, I'm setting sail, I'm moving forward. I don't want this because it doesn't bring anything for me. All right. And when you do, or if you have, I feel like this person will try to shade you. Like they'll try to just, you know, because the ego will get the best of them. This is somebody who doesn't like rejection. All right. And if you're already in this energy of I'm moving away, they don't like that. And they may say, you know, some things that may slight you a bit, but don't play into the game. All right. This is somebody that just wants what they want, and they will use seduction in order to get it. All right. So we have the King of Swords here. You guys could be dealing with an Aquarius. All right, or a Gemini, a Libra. All right, so with this energy, I feel like you guys are, again, making more of a head over heart type of decision. Like you're very disciplined, and you're okay with cutting any bullshit out of your life. You're just like, I'm in my authority. I will be respected. Please don't, you know, try to talk down on me because I don't want anything to do with you, or because I'm smart enough to see the bullshit, you know, from a mile away. I feel like you guys are also in a very mature type of energy too, where you're just like, I'm recognizing what I want for myself. And if this isn't something that I want, then I'm just going to cut it out. Now, I do say that this person is very smart as well, very witty. I feel like this is somebody who believes that they can attain what they want by using a lot of that intelligence. But that's the downfall of certain people who are like this, because you never underestimate anyone in life, no matter how smart you think they are. So this leads me to believe that this person thinks they're smarter than you, but that's a foolish way to go about life and interaction with anybody that you come across, because you don't know what anybody has gone through. So I feel like they have met their match, you know, with you, because you're not easily swayed, you know, by the generous words or the charm of their words. You're not swayed by it. All right. And we also have the Six of Swords here. So you could be dealing again with strong air energy. Aquarius specifically, though, is very strongly. But yeah, this is someone here who I feel wants to come back because they don't want to let you go because of that ego. It's like a challenge for them now. And they're just like, no, we have unfinished business, you know. But I feel like you also recognize that this is nothing but causing delays in your plans. This is somebody who emotionally struggles with themselves, which is why they're so ego-based. And it's like, okay, I'm going to seduce this person, that person, whoever, because, you know, that's the mindset that they have. And you're turning them down. Like, you're turning them down because you see it's not moving anywhere. This is someone here who's resistant to change. And they think they're smart enough to get everything that they want, but that's also stupidity. You know, in life, in this life, we're going to be students for the rest of our life. No one is like no one that's really intelligent believes that they don't have anything else to learn about life. Okay? No one in this life that's very intelligent believes that. I feel like this person thinks they are, and they are smart, but they're just not that fucking smart. Okay? All right. So yeah, the Nine of Swords, strong air energy. So you're not backing down, you know, from a person. Like, you're really not backing down. You could be dealing with a specific Gemini, and since you're not backing down from your beliefs or the trust within yourself, this is somebody now who's going through a lot of inner turmoil. Now they're really worried. Now they want to reach out. Now they hope that you will give them the attention that allows them to thrive. Okay? Don't give it to them. Deprive them of your energy. Deprive them of how they gas themselves up with their ego. Put their ass on ego, you know, deplete that ego for them by standing your ground, because they just want an ego boost. They just want to feel good about themselves. All right. And we have the Queen of Wands showing up in the reverse. Could be dealing with the fire sign, Aries specifically. You know, this is a person who has other options. They have other options. They prey on individuals who they feel will be narrow-minded, who they feel, you know, lack self-respect, or who lack self-confidence, self-awareness. They prey on individuals like that, the people pleasers who haven't learned their strength yet. That's who they prey on, you know. And I feel like they have come across you thinking that it would be that easy, you know, go round that they like to merry-go-round on. But I feel like you're not easy prey. You're not easy catch. You're not, you know, falling into somebody's controlling ways that they have in their mind, or how they go about achieving things. It's like you're not falling into it. All right. The Knight of Pentacles here. So that's your energy. You're just like, man, I got other things to worry about. Okay. With that Knight of Pentacles, I have other things to worry about. I'm working hard. I'm focused on my finances. I'm focused on my career. I feel like you guys are just like, it's the energy of like, yeah, no, it's not going to sway me. I'm grounded. Like, I'm too grounded to fall into this trap. Like, if they want to go off and have third parties and flings and things like that, then let them, you know. You're like, I'll do whatever the hell you want, but I'm still going to be steadily moving towards what my wants are, regardless of you being in my life. Yeah, the Two of Wands. Yeah, you're focused on like what you're focused on. You're focused on your plans, your progress. You're like, I'm bold. I'm focused on my goals. I don't give a damn. It's like your future. You don't want this person because they don't align with what you want for your future. All right, they're like on the opposite side of your scale, or they're below you. Even though they feel like in their energy, they're not below anybody. They can have whoever they want. You know, it's like, yeah, no. Ace of Pentacles. I feel like Spirit is saying just stay your course, you know, with the Ace of Pentacles. Because you could have a lot of things that are coming toward you that you're manifesting right now. It's like a new, fresh beginning. You could also have another earth sign coming toward you. All right, with you, if you're like dating, if you're actively dating and you're okay with dating. I feel like you guys could be traveling, making plans. Again, just being focused on like forward focus of the future. And that's when everything happens for you, because Spirit is just like, okay, you're not easily swayed. We're going to give you what you've been manifesting because you've been working hard towards it. You don't want false securities from a certain individual. You don't want someone who's just greedy of you or wants your time and attention. You want true stability, and you're going to be successful at your true stability, whether that's your finances, a new relationship that could be coming towards you, or a career. You're stable. All right. Yeah. See, the Devil. Somebody's toxic. They're toxic, and there is a third party here. Somebody's just toxic and very tempted in their life. They like the temptation. They like the lust. But what would this person like to say? Their drama. They like drugs and alcohol and sex. And I can't promise you anything. You know